everybody, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. Before we get started, hi, my name is Teresa and I welcome you all to my channel. If you're new here and you like all kinds of unboxings, you like getting ready with me with some scary ghost stories, I even do Monday Masked Ladies collab, I do animal nature clips, I do tongue twister Thursday, I do fun fact Friday, and sometimes I do giveaways on this channel, and guys, I do more. I do random more than just beauty on this channel. Now if you're interested in all the content that I just said, then please consider hitting the subscribe button down here on the bottom. When you hit the subscribe button, there'll be a bell, and when you hit the bell, you'll be notified of when I upload my new video. So today, guys, is get ready with me in some scary ghost stories. Woohoo! Yes, I'm doing this during the day, but this will be posted at night because it's better to have scary stories at night so you can get a little scared and you can't sleep. Yeah, just like scary movies. Not Yes, but anyways, we are doing a get ready with me, and the palette that I am using, it's called Cookies Hemp Infused is what it says, but it's by Millennial Beauty. It has 12 eyeshadow colors in there, and that's what it looks like. Sorry, my ring light's like, yeah, there we go. Let me put my mirror down a little bit. And this is what the beautiful colors look like. Aren't those gorgeous colors? Yes, they are. So that is the palette that I am working with for tonight. I should say tonight. And if you are new here, I have been reading a West Virginia ghost stories. I've been doing about 2 or 3. Sometimes if you're lucky, I'll do 4. It's called West Virginia Ghost Stories, Legends, and Haunts, and that's what this looks like here. And by no means, I'm not a sponsor of the book or a sponsor of the author who wrote the book, and I'm not a sponsor of the company who makes the eyeshadow palette. So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to get ready with me? I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready to get scared. I'm ready to put on some eyeshadow. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the palette. And what I like to do is, if you're new here, I just like to put the all over eyeshadow look on first, just like a base. Matter of fact, I better get, let's see. Oh, Teresa's digging. Teresa's digging. Alright, I'm going to do the primer. I absolutely love this eye primer. It's called Stuck on You, and that's what it looks like. I'm going to first do that all over my eyelids. Let me get my mirror up because I'm blinder than a bat, guys. And that's what it looks like, just a little tan cream. If you can see that. So you guys ready for the 4th tomorrow? That's what it looks like. Are you guys ready for the 4th? What are you guys doing on the 4th of July? Are you going to go take your families and go see fireworks, have a cookout, have some fun with family and friends? Let me know in the comments what you guys are going to do, or let me know on here. I would love to know what you guys are doing. What I am doing, we're probably just going to stay home and have a little cookout and then go into our little city. It's a small town. We're probably going to go watch some fireworks tomorrow and have a good time. But first we'll probably have our cookout. Plus, my son's birthday, he's going to be 17. 17, guys, my stepson. And we're going to have a little birthday party here for him. And he requested hoagies and a German cake because he likes German cake. So that's what he's having for his birthday dinner. And We're going to get him a couple of things. So I can't believe he's going to be 17 years old. And then next week, I'll be over at my mom's and my sister's. My mom is going in for surgery next Thursday on her legs because she's had problems with her legs. My mom is 63 or 64 years old. That's bad. I don't know how old she is. And she's having surgery on her legs and everything. She's been having trouble with acceleritis and just not blood flowing through her veins in her legs, and her feet have been swelling up, and yeah, it's been scaring all of us. And so she's going in for surgery that day, and I'm going to go stay with her until Sunday, just, take care of her and help her out, whatever she needs, so she's not on her legs after the surgery. So that's what part of our job is, to take care of our parents. Our parents took care of us. Why can't we take care of them? Right? Anyway, so I got my eyes already primed. And the color that I'm doing all over my lid, I'm going to do this tan one right here. And it's called Butter. Butter. I'm putting butter on my eyes, guys. And I'm just going to use this little fluffy brush. I'm just going to put it all over my eyes here. Alright. All over my eyes. Has anybody ever used this palette? I've used it a couple of times and I really enjoy it. It does have fallout, but it is very pigmented and it feels very creamy and soft on my eyes, and that's what I like, You don't want anything rough on your eyeballs or your eyelids. So, do the other eye here. I really enjoy doing these get ready with me, and reading you stories. I really enjoy this, and it always gives me something to look forward to on Saturdays, and just talk to you guys as we're watching the video, and it's just so much fun. So much fun, guys. Okay, just an all over look there. So in the crease in my eye, what are we going to do in the crease in my eye today? Ouch! I beat myself up. Let's do this pretty purple. I love purple. It's my favorite color. So we're going to use this pretty purple in the crease in my eye. And I'm going to use this guy right here. No, not that guy. Not that guy. This little guy right here. I'm going to use him. Always go for the wrong one. Ha! Leave it up to me. So we're just going to put it in the crease of my eye right here. It's a very, very pretty purple. I really, really enjoy the color. A long time ago, I didn't think I'd ever want to put makeup on in front of anybody because I was always like so worried about it and stuff. And then once I started doing the get ready with me's, I've enjoyed it. Look at that purple. And I really enjoy doing it. By no means I'm not a professional, so I just do my makeup how I normally would do my makeup, especially going out and seeing friends or going to a little party, or I don't dress up going to a grocery store or anything. I just go as myself. It looks pretty scary. But yeah, that's It's a really, really pretty purple, if you can see that. Alright, so let's go ahead and read our first story. Are you guys ready for our first story? I know I am. I laugh at everything, guys. So, the story that we left off on, that out of there, is called The Dead Peddler's Warning. And it's also in Jefferson County. Lay this down here. And this is the lake area. This is at. Alright, so it's a short one, so let's go ahead and read. A figure wearing a red shirt and baggy trousers has occasionally rushed up from the Potomac and warned townspeople when there is an emergency, like someone drowning when the river rises. He has hailed more than a few people before disappearing into a mist. Old-timers explain his story as this. 69-year-old Moses Fine was a Russian immigrant and a peddler. He had resided in the communities of Bolivar and Harper's Ferry for at least 35 years. Living on Shenandoah Street in Harper's Ferry in the 1920s is selling his wares throughout the countryside. He was well liked and trusted among those in the outlying area where he sold his wares. Moses was killed by a speeding drunk driver on August 20th, 1923. Not long after, his ghost began showing up to warn others before horrifying accidents happened to them. Ooh, that's scary. But very sad, too. Here is another short story. It's called Ghost of the Lost Raid, which this one is in Washington County in Maryland. So we got a Maryland one, and this is what it looks like here. The little house and cabin. Let's go ahead and read about this one. It's really, really short. It says, before the raid on Harper's Ferry to incite a slave rebellion, John Brown, under the name Isaac Smith, rented this farm in 1859 for 3 months and $35 in gold while he planned his battle and gathered his men. Before the raid, the men slept in the attic. Much of the paranormal activity seems to collect here. There are the sounds of footsteps, snorting, snoring, and chatter. On the stairway, a ghostly crowd of men head upstairs for sleep before a battle. That's creepy. Alright, so this next one is pretty long. So let's stop right there and finish up our eyes here. Alright. I like creepy stories. How about you guys? Alright, so what are we going to do in the lower part? I'm going to do this darker matted purple. I'm just going to put it on my lid here. And I'm going to use this one. Guess I'm going for a purpley look. Yeah. There I go, making faces at myself, trying to put this eyeshadow on. think I should have been tapping this sucker, but I didn't. So I got a lot of fallout in my cheeks, but that's okay because I can always clean it up. What do you guys think so far? Is it pretty? Pretty purple. Looks like I got a black eye. And then I like to do something like a different color up here. Let's see. I'm going to take this really shiny icing on here. I'm going to use this guy right here. I'm going to probably just put it on my eyebrow bone. Just up here. Give it a little bit more of a shimmer. The one, oh, that one I just used, it looks like purple, but it's chocolate. And then the other one was raisin, the purple. And I'm just going to highlight that up right up there. Just to give it a little bit of a shimmer. Just a little bit of a shimmer. Just a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and read another story. And then I'm going to go off here. And then I'm going to do like a makeover on my face. And when I come back, I'll be a different person. Alright, so let's go ahead and read one more story. It's called Bloody Lane. And it's got a picture of a bridge. Can you see that? Mirror. There. Alright. You might be getting 4 stories out of this one, guys. So it's Bloody Lane in Washington County, Maryland. Fought along the farmland around Antinom Creek near Sharpersburg, Maryland. The Battle of Antinom is considered one of the Civil War's bloodiest battles. On September 17, 1862, General Robert E. Lee and General George McClellan came face to face at the first battle on northern soil. 4 hours of intense fighting occurred on an old sunken road between 2 farms. Confederate soldiers retreated, but not before bodies piled up in agonizing numbers in that road. Over 3,675 men lost their lives. General Lee withdrew across the river on September 18th with 10,318 casualties of 38,000 engaged to General McClellan's 12,401 of 75,000. It is humbling to walk the dirt path called Bloody Lane, knowing how many died there who gave their lives for others' freedom, because this was one of the big decisive battle. It allowed President Lincoln to issue the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, which freed the slaves still held in the South. The proclamation declared that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious states are and henceforward shall be free. That's nice. It is not surprising in the least to hear that people have seen the ghostly apparitions of soldiers walking the fields nearby the battlefield. The scent of ghostly gunpowder wafts through nostrils, and a blue ball of light flashes across the old fields. There is a certain heavy energy in the air following those who stroll the trails. McDonough School in Owings Mills is a private school in Maryland. On September 17, 1982, a class from the school took a field trip to mark the 120th anniversary of the battle. A part of their assignment during the trip was at sunset to walk the path of Bloody Lane with eyes closed and lay down to take in the magnitude of the battle story told to them ahead of time by two teachers dressed in soldiers' uniforms. The students did as instructed, but the two teachers decided to play a cruel prank on the kids and run to the field with blankets to frighten them during the lessons. Their joke came to an abrupt halt when one of the teachers was caught in barbed wire partway to the children and moaned loudly in pain. Some of the students heard the sound and were terrified, believing it was a dead soldier, rising and began to scream. As the teachers detached the wire and made their way to the students to calm them and let them know they were only playing a practical joke, they were the ones who were shocked. Some of the students had actually seen a ghostly riderless horse jumping over them while they lay there. Ooh, that's what this picture looks like here. And that picture. That's Bloody Lane today. So that's the Bloody Lane. There. Sorry. Several students were sure they heard what sounded like men belting out the Christmas song, Deck the Halls, the particular words, fa la 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 la, filling the air. But later believed to be a spectral battle cry of long dead soldiers of the Irish Brigade, yelling out Fall at Balaga, meaning clear the way. Years ago, a group of Civil War reenactors decided to set up camp along Bloody Lane. After they had laid down for sleep, they began to hear low moans and groans, sometimes during the night. Unsettled, each individually made their way back to their cars to finish out the night until one lone reenactor remained behind. Suddenly a scream filled the air, and the men in their vehicles jumped out to find the only man left behind, rushing from the camp thoroughly and shaken. When the reenactor could finally catch his breath, he told the men that while he lay there, half awake, he had seen a hand and an arm raised from the earth beneath him, slide across his chest, and pull him as if to drag him down into the packed dirt. When he screamed, the hand and arm vanished. And that's what that little valley looks like. Alright guys, when I come back, we're going to read about airy blue balls of lights. Wow! And that also takes place in Washington County, Maryland. That'll be our last story, so I can wrap things up. So I will be right back, and I'm going to do something with all this. I'll be back. Hi, my beautiful friends and my YouTube family. Alright, so I went ahead and finished up my makeup. I did a little bit of touch up on my eyeshadow. I can't talk. I put mascara. I put eyeliner on. I put my concealer on. I put foundation on. I put some highlighter on, if you can see that. Look how shiny that highlighter is. I'm always shining. And my red lipstick. What do you guys think? Did it come out good? Closely, closely. Does it look good? I hope it does. I hope it does. Alright, so let's go ahead and read one more story, and then we're going to wrap things up. Alright, so let's go ahead and read it. Let me reach it. Reach, reach, reach. So the last story we are going to read is called Airy Blue Balls of Light. I don't know how comfortable I feel saying blue balls. Anyways, let's go ahead and read about that. And I also took it place in Washington County, Maryland. And this is the bridge right here. It says, during the Battle of Antietam, General Ambrose Burnside spent hours attempting to get his Union soldiers across the stone bridge over Antietam Creek. They succeeded. At this bridge, called Burnside's Bridge, visitors have sighted blue balls of light moving in the darkness. According to a couple who recently visited the site and got a startling peek into the past, you could hear the pat, pat, pat of a distant drum making a steady beat before going completely silent. Could you imagine? Ooh, that sounds really, really scary. Well, that was a short one, so let's go ahead and read this one. It's called Little Coin Left by a Ghost, and this happened in Jefferson County. Looks like some kind of battlefield right there. And it's a really short one, so it says, oh no, it's not really short. Let's see. Actually, we're going to leave off on that one. I thought that was a short one, but it's not. It's not. It's pretty long, and I don't want to make this video any longer than it has to be. Because I'm sure you've done seen crazy me. But anyways, for next week, or for next Saturday, we're leaving off with A Little Coin Left by a Ghost in Jefferson County. Put my paper back in here so I don't forget. And I hope everybody had fun. I hope you guys got a little scared. No, I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed me doing my eyes and everything and just being myself. You know, I love each and one of you. I appreciate every one of you that stopped by just to say hi or, you know, making your little comments on everything. It just makes my day. It tickles me to death. Like, you would not believe. We're actually having perfect weather right now. Like, it's not perfect, but for ghost stories, it's storming and it's raining, but it's warm. It's warm, but this weather's been crazy, so it was a good day actually to be reading scary ghost stories. So anyways, if you're new here and you would like for me to read ghost stories from your state, let me know down in the comments and I will find a book and I will read about your state. As soon as I'm done with my book, then I will start another one, because I'm quite excited to learn about different states, and I'm quite excited to learn about the history of each state. You know, it's just, I'm a history girl, and you know, I've never been scientist or like science, or maybe a little bit of science. Didn't like math, but I do love me some history. And I'm sure that most of you guys do too. And I hope you all enjoy this. I want to go ahead and end it here. And I hope everybody stays blessed. I can't talk. I hope everybody stays blessed. And I hope you all stay safe no matter where you go, no matter where you're at. Please, please, please stay safe. And I will be seeing you all in my next video. Thank you for stopping by and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.